For decades, our societies have operated on a linear economic model. Take, make, waste. We extract resources, manufacture products, use them, and then discard them. This approach has led to a host of environmental problems, including resource depletion, pollution, and climate change. The circular economy offers a compelling alternative. It is a regenerative system where resources are kept in use for as long as possible, minimizing waste and pollution. Imagine a world where products are designed for durability, repair, and reuse. Instead of ending up in landfills, materials are continuously cycled back into the economy. This is the essence of the circular economy, a concept gaining momentum globally. It's a vision for a more sustainable and prosperous future. The circular economy is not just about recycling. It's about fundamentally rethinking how we design, make, and use products. It's about shifting from a linear to a circular flow of materials and energy. This transition requires a collaborative effort from businesses, governments, and individuals alike. By embracing circularity, we can create a more resilient and equitable economy. We can unlock new economic opportunities, create jobs, and build a more sustainable future for generations to come. The journey towards a circular economy is underway, and it's time for us all to play our part. To fully appreciate the transformative potential of the circular economy, we must first understand the limitations of the current linear model. The linear economy is based on a simple yet flawed premise: extract resources, manufacture products, use them, and discard them. This approach has driven economic growth for centuries, but at a significant environmental and social cost. The linear model is inherently unsustainable. It relies on a finite supply of natural resources, many of which are being depleted at an alarming rate. As we extract more resources, we damage ecosystems, pollute the air and water, and contribute to climate change. Furthermore, the linear economy generates vast amounts of waste. Much of this waste ends up in landfills, where it releases harmful greenhouse gases and pollutes the surrounding environment. The linear model also perpetuates a throwaway culture, encouraging consumers to constantly purchase new products rather than repairing or reusing existing ones. The economic implications of the linear model are becoming increasingly apparent. Price volatility for raw materials, supply chain disruptions, and environmental regulations all pose significant risks to businesses operating within a linear framework. The linear economy is no longer fit for purpose in a world facing resource constraints and environmental challenges. It's time to break free from the take, make, waste cycle and embrace a more sustainable and resilient approach, the circular economy. In contrast to the linear model, which follows a take, make, dispose approach, the circular economy aims to keep resources in use for as long as possible, creating a closed-loop system. It's a regenerative system that minimizes waste and pollution while maximizing resource efficiency, ensuring that materials are continuously repurposed and reused. The circular economy is based on three key principles: eliminate waste and pollution, circulate products and materials, and regenerate nature. These principles guide the transformation of our production and consumption patterns. Eliminating waste and pollution starts at the design stage, where products are conceived with their entire life cycle in mind. Products should be designed for durability, repairability, and recyclability, ensuring they can be easily maintained and upgraded over time. Manufacturing processes should be optimized to minimize waste and emissions, incorporating clean energy and efficient resource use. By designing out waste from the outset, we can significantly reduce our environmental impact, making our industries more sustainable and resilient. Circulating products and materials involves keeping resources in use for as long as possible, extending their life cycle through various means. This can be achieved through reuse, repair, remanufacturing, and recycling, ensuring that products and materials are continuously cycled back into the economy. When products reach the end of their useful life, their components can be recovered and used to create new products, closing the loop and reducing the need for virgin resources, thus conserving natural resources. Regenerating nature involves supporting natural systems and processes, helping to restore and enhance the environment. This includes using renewable energy sources, promoting sustainable agriculture, and restoring degraded ecosystems, which are crucial for maintaining biodiversity and ecological balance. By working in harmony with nature, we can create a more resilient and sustainable future, ensuring that our planet can support future generations. The circular economy is not just about environmental sustainability, it also presents significant economic and social opportunities, fostering innovation and collaboration. By embracing circularity, we can unlock new sources of value, create jobs, and build a more equitable and prosperous society where economic growth is decoupled from resource consumption. Section 4. Reduce, reuse, recycle, putting circularity into action. The principles of the circular economy can be applied in our everyday lives, making a significant impact on our environment. By adopting simple practices, we can all contribute to a more sustainable future. Small changes in our daily routines can lead to big differences over time. The 3 R's, reduce, reuse, and recycle, provide a practical framework for embracing circularity. These principles guide us in making more environmentally conscious decisions. Reducing our consumption is the most effective way to minimize our environmental impact. It starts with being mindful of what we buy and how much we use. Before purchasing something new, ask yourself if you really need it. Consider the long-term value and necessity of the item. Choose products with minimal packaging and opt for durable goods that will last. This not only reduces waste, but also saves money in the long run. By consuming less, we can reduce the demand for resources and minimize waste. Every small decision to buy less contributes to a larger impact. Reusing items is another powerful way to extend their lifespan and reduce waste. It encourages creativity and resourcefulness. Instead of throwing things away, consider how they can be repurposed or repaired. This not only saves money, but also reduces the strain on our environment. Donate unwanted items to charities or sell them online. This gives your items a second life and helps others in need. By giving products a second life, we can conserve resources and reduce our environmental footprint. Thrift stores and second-hand markets are great places to find unique and affordable items. Recycling is the last resort in the circular economy, but it plays a crucial role in closing the loop. It ensures that materials are reused rather than wasted. When products can no longer be reused or repaired, recycling allows us to recover valuable materials and use them to create new products. This reduces the need for raw materials and conserves energy. By recycling responsibly, we can reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills and conserve natural resources. This helps protect our planet for future generations. By embracing the 3 R's, we can all make a difference. Every small action adds up to a significant impact. Every action counts, and together, we can create a more sustainable and circular future. Let's work hand in hand to make our world a better place for everyone. Section 5. Real-world examples. Circularity in our everyday lives. The circular economy is not a distant concept, it's already happening all around us. It's a transformative approach that redefines how we produce, consume, and dispose of goods, aiming to create a sustainable and regenerative system. From innovative business models to everyday practices, examples of circularity are emerging across various sectors. Businesses are rethinking their operations to minimize waste and maximize resource efficiency. In the fashion industry, companies are experimenting with circular business models such as clothing rental and resale platforms. These initiatives are designed to extend the life cycle of garments and reduce the environmental footprint of fashion. These platforms allow consumers to access high-quality clothing without the environmental impact of traditional fast fashion. By choosing second-hand or rented clothing, consumers contribute to a more sustainable fashion ecosystem. Some brands are also exploring using recycled materials and designing clothes for durability and recyclability. This approach not only reduces waste, but also encourages a culture of sustainability and conscious consumption. The technology sector is also embracing circularity. Companies are recognizing the value of recovering materials from old devices and are implementing strategies to make their products more sustainable. Electronics manufacturers are implementing take-back programs to collect and recycle old devices, recovering valuable materials like gold and silver. These programs help reduce electronic waste and promote the reuse of precious resources. Refurbished electronics are also becoming increasingly popular, providing a more affordable and sustainable alternative to new devices. Consumers are starting to see the benefits of choosing refurbished products, both for their wallets and the environment. In the food industry, initiatives are underway to reduce food waste and create closed-loop systems. These efforts aim to ensure that food resources are used efficiently and sustainably. Some companies are using food waste to create animal feed or biofuels, turning what would be waste into valuable resources. This not only reduces waste, but also provides alternative energy sources and sustainable agricultural practices, while others are developing innovative packaging solutions to extend the shelf life of food products. These advancements help reduce food spoilage and waste, ensuring that more food reaches consumers. Consumers are also becoming more conscious of food waste, adopting practices like composting and meal planning to reduce their environmental impact. By making small changes in their daily routines, individuals can contribute to a larger movement towards sustainability. These are just a few examples of how the circular economy is being implemented in practice. The shift towards circularity is gaining momentum, with more industries and communities embracing sustainable practices. As awareness grows and technology advances, we can expect to see even more innovative and impactful circular solutions emerge in the years to come. The future of circularity holds great promise for creating a more sustainable and resilient world.